Hello, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's the long-awaited Lush Boxing Day haul to share with you. There's a huge reason why I haven't been able to film anything. This family here, we've been all sick. My stepson, essentially, Cameron, was sick first. About a week before Christmas. Then Nelson got sick, and then I got sick 2 days before Christmas with strep throat that turned into laryngitis, of which I'm still trying to struggle to speak. So it's the best I can do. This is the best day I've had thus far when it comes to being able to talk. So I'm going to take advantage of this. So I have my Lush goodies here. I have a towel down here, and I have a pair of scissors and everything, and Willow is here checking us out. So first of all, before we start, on my lips, I've lined with L'Oreal Colorish Matte Lip Liner in Mattress I've, number 110. Lipstick is from Becca. It's part of those it's a little 3-pack holiday pack that they had in letters C, Sugar. Oops, just a little wee one here. That's what I have all over my lips. And then on top is a discontinued, I believe, color by ColourPop from the Delilah collection, which was anyway, it was a collection where a lot of it went to charity. Ultra Glossy Lip in JJ. That's the color I have. So my manly voice and I, pardon me if I cough, we're going to show you what I've had. And I've literally had this for almost a week. I'm filming it on New Year's Eve. Thought it'd be festive by putting on a nice little sparkly top and putting a little bold eye on. I'm filming this on New Year's Eve. I'm hoping to get it up at some point here on the 31st. So new for me was I'm here on the East Coast, so I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia now instead of on Vancouver Island, British Columbia. So new mall, new store, and none of the stores, no store in this place is open on Boxing Day. So technically all of their Boxing Day sales for any business in the malls or whatever start on the 27th, which I think is a great thing for the people who are working in these types of places because they get that extra day off. They get, not only do they get Christmas off, they get Boxing Day guaranteed. So that was new to me. So although a lot of my friends who I messaged, all those gals I used to go shopping with on Lush Boxing Day on the West Coast, I was messaging them on the 26th. They got lots of stuff, lots of goodies. And that was really kind of cool. I kind of missed them a little bit for sure. Not only that, but over here, I was the next day. So because I don't know the mall and I don't know the store, all I knew is the store is open at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now, if it was anything like the mall that I was used to on the West Coast, I knew the doors were going to be open because people employees have got to get in there early, security's got to get there early. So I got there for 6:30 in the morning, thinking I might actually be in a lineup at this point because by 6, normally I'm in line at 5:30 in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning-ish. On the West Coast, and then by 6:30 there's normally a lineup of about 20 people behind. Now, again, not knowing, I have no friends out here that do Lush like I do, so I went to the mall thinking I'm going to be in the lineup for quite a bit. I was the first person in line. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? This is amazing. First person in line. The next lady who came in about 20 minutes or so after me, she's like, wow, normally I'm here, normally I'm the first one here. And sorry for the car alarm, but Wally will go off now. The joys of living in a condo. Anyway, what I'm trying to say though is I guess previous years, she's normally the first one who arrives. And so she's not used to having someone like myself be ahead of her. But we were great. She was wonderful. We got chatting. Her name is Dawn. She's a lovely lady. So anyway, so I got in line at 6:30 for 8 o'clock opening, thinking I was going to be in a long lineup. I was not. But by the time, about 20 minutes before store opening, the lineup was right around the corner. They actually had a queue set up with ropes and all that stuff because I think Lush and Sport Check, sporting goods store, were probably one of the most popular places in the mall at the time. And they just happened to be almost adjacent to each other. I'm trying to say that. Anyway, I didn't see a lot. When I was standing in line, normally you can sort of see this Lush, and I understand why they did what they did. Generally, the Lush I'm used to going to, they put all the Christmas stuff in one spot. All your bath bombs for Christmas in one spot, lip scrubs, box sets, you name it, individual bath bombs, shower gels, all in one spot. No. And I understand why they did it this way, but I'm so glad I was near the beginning. Because they basically just put, if there's a Snow Fairy shower gel, it was with all the shower gels. If there was a bubble bar, it was with the bubble bars, and so on and so forth. And there was stuff from the front to the back. And, you know, I get what they were doing. They're trying to get it so when people come in, it's not just everyone's piling into one little area. We're all spreading out around the store. It makes for a maze, that's for sure, but I am glad I was near the front. This year, the sale was not BOGO. The last 3-4 years has been buy one, get one, which has been okay, but it sucks that you had to buy the same item twice, especially like if you didn't want the same item twice. But some, you know, anyway, and a lot of stores didn't necessarily had double of everything, and it just became very confusing. So this year they did 50% off all Christmas things. Basically anything Christmas wrapped, anything to do with Christmas or Halloween, box sets, individuals, that part never changed, was 50% off. So I really enjoyed that sale much better. So I appreciate that very much. There was something else I was gonna say to you too. It might come to me eventually. But I'm on meds and this house couldn't get more sick, I'm telling you. I hope not. Like, ooh. Okay, so I got some box sets. There weren't a lot available, so I got what I could. So I do have my pair of scissors here in case I need them. I did not get 2 of anything, like when it comes to box sets, which is so weird for me. It was almost an instant reaction. I had to get 2. So the first thing I picked up was the Rosy box, and this one has the Rose Argan body conditioner and the Rose Jam shower gel. Now, this box was a Christmas set, but these items are in their store any other old time, right? But I love both of these things, and the body conditioners, as I've mentioned many times before, I do not use them as a body conditioner. Rather, I use them to shave my legs. So whip soap or anything like that. So it comes packaged like so. And then we have a Rose Argan body conditioner, just like it stated. And a little rose jam. These are great for travel. I love these small ones for traveling. Really enjoy those. And all these little peanuts, which are so cute. These, you put them in your sink, run some water in it, and it's just cornstarch. It will biodegrade before your eyes. I'll just do this because it's near the top. I was really intrigued. I wanted to try the Galaxy lip scrub. So, because I've been totally a fanatic of lip scrubs lately, because I've been putting my lip scrub in my shower, away from water obviously, but I've been putting a lip scrub in my shower at all times, and every time I have a shower, which is generally, if it's not every day, it's every other day, I scrub my lips really good, and it's just good. Anyway, Galaxy. It does smell good. It does smell like the blue raspberry that everybody was saying is very much the blue raspberry candy. You know too, that Lush online was actually not bad this year. I did take a look at it, and it wasn't crashing like it had in the past. And they always are continually restocking. So although as I'm filming right now, just before I filmed, they're pretty much out, but keep looking. They won't tell you necessarily if they're restocking their website when they are, but they do over the next couple weeks. So keep an eye on that. So next one I got was a little Snow Fairy. Now 2 years ago I would have been like, gross, Snow Fairy. This one comes with a Snow Fairy bath bomb and a Snow Fairy shower gel in the small size. Now again, I tested Snow Fairy for years because I found it to be too sweet. And then, you know, obviously if you're on my channel, if you've subscribed to me for any length of time, you know I love reviewing home fragrance. And we all know that if we've smelled, like a lot of us will hate a scent or despise a scent, and then all of a sudden it grows on you. Or you really love a scent and you like almost overkill and you like burn or melt too much of it, and you're like, ugh, I gotta stop, like I'm done with that. This is what I feel like in a good way that I like Snow Fairy. And my store had a lot of Snow Fairy. I was really surprised actually at how much Snow Fairy that they had. I didn't think they were gonna have anything in stock. But there is a little wee Snow Fairy shower gel right there. And there is the bath bomb coming out. Oh, and this one looks really pretty. You never know with the box sets, especially if you're shipping. That is really, really pretty. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. You never know when you're getting Boxing Day or getting things sent to you, because I've only ever ordered online once a one box set, and it came and the bath bombs were just almost like quite powdery and destroyed on the inside. Not to say that what happened to everybody, but it did. And I didn't have for it to go because at the time I was living on Vancouver Island, and I ordered it and it came the next day. That's how close I am. But it still costs a lot to go on the ferry to go across there. Gift set. This one has cookie dough shower scrub and the Yog Nog shower gel. Now, that's one item I definitely want to get if I see Lush restocking, is the Yog Nog shower gel. It's again another sweet smell. It's like a caramel, which is so weird because in wax, I don't like the ooey gooey scents, but in my shower where it's only going to be a very brief moment in time, I love it. If I can smell like food for like about a minute and a half, I'm happy. Because that's the thing, is I don't find that the Lush's shower gels linger on me that well. So this is the first time I'm smelling the sugar or the cookie dough. So here's the cookie dough shower scrub. It is really nice. It doesn't look like there's a lot, but I guess I weigh it. But yeah, so the cookie dough scrub I think is actually going to be part of the regular line. I don't know, because I don't know. Sorry guys. And there's the Yog Nog shower gel. So again, if I can see that Yog Nog it's sealed. In North America, they seal them on the top and it's a click lid like this. In the UK, they don't seal the top and it's a snap off lid. That's something to be aware of if you're ordering anything online from overseas. All right. This one I got Dreaming of Christmas box. These are such beautiful boxes, and I know I'm just cutting into them. And guys, oh, and there's another thing too, is I received a gift card from both Nelson and my sister. So really, and the sales taxes in the province of Nova Scotia are quite high compared to where I came from. So really I ended up paying the sales tax for everything out of my own pocket, and was able to, because my family, like Nelson and my sister, my family, they know how much I love Lush, and Nelson sees how much I have a bath, and he's like, yeah, this is like, hey, if you can double, and he's like very utilitarian, as he would tell you. So he's like, well, if I can get you a gift card that I know will double in basically double in what you can get in after Boxing Day, then yeah. So, and he knows how much I love a bath. So, and my sister's the same way. So thank you to my sister Carrie and Nelson very much for that. So this is, this is that soap. This is a soap, and I will keep soaps at my kitchen sink. I do use hard soaps there. And then we've got the Sleepy dusting powder here. Pardon me. This is a shower tab of some kind. I've never had one, so this will be, oh, it's stamped on the bottom saying Sleepy. Interesting. I've never tried a shower tab, so that'll be interesting. Oh, this is dusty. But there's the Sleepy body lotion, which I do swear by. I do think that it makes me sleepier, or it aids in my sleeping a lot. Actually, I do enjoy that, and it's something I would definitely, it's part of the regular line. But it is definitely something that I would purchase when I'm out of the lavender type scents. I would purchase that in a full tub, absolutely. Just like put it on my décolleté and near my wrist, because I'm a side sleeper and I do tend to sleep like this more. So that smell, it's so good. There's just something about it that I really love. And this is a Merry Christmas box, and this is supposed to have Groovy Kinda Love Bath Bomb, Shoot for the Stars Bath Bomb, and Luxury Lush Pud Bath Bomb. And Pud is short for pudding in the UK, so that's why it's Pud instead of Pud. I know that some North Americans, we see that P-U-D and we're like, oh, it's Pud, but it's Pud. Oh, this feels dusty. I'm taking the wrapping off. I'm like, I'm nervous about wearing whatever this is. Oh yeah, there is. Oh no, I don't like the sounds of this. See that? Well, okay. Maybe it was just from the factory. I'm about to pull them out. So this is the Shoot for the Stars. So good. That's not the best star there, but there's a star there. That's beautiful. And this is that rainbow kind of love. I've had this one. It does look amazing in your bathtub. And it's a really nice uplifting. It smells like those Sweet Tarts candies. That's what I get from it. And this is the Lush Pud. So, which smells like more like a Rockstar Snow Fairy, where it used to smell like Twilight, which I kind of miss that. I wish that they did that in the Twilight still. I know I'm old school, but Oh, good thing I'm doing housework later. Okay, so keeping on with the theme of gift boxes, bags. They didn't have many box sets, so this was one of them, and one other large one. The last box that I'm going to show you was the largest one that they had in the store. They didn't. I would have bought one wow had they had that, but they did not have any of that stuff. So this is called the Kaleidoscope, which is what they say. It's a multicolored groovy cornucopia for avid bath buffs. That's me. So this has got in it all bath bombs here, and there's one bath bomb I'm going to fair warning when I pull it out for you. I don't even think I'm going to keep it, or yeah, I don't even think I'm going to keep it. One pop art bath bomb, one groovy kind of love, one intergalactic, one that's called the world's smallest disco bath, and one snow fairy. So a lot of repeats here, and that's okay because, like I said, I don't mind at all. And how I store my Lush bath bombs, I'm gonna actually, obviously, I'll have to see how it will all sit in that little container I bought. But I went to Winners, which is like a HomeSense, Home Outfitters type thing, and I bought a really nice vase, very big, open, clear, jarred vase, and that's where I store all my Lush items. And I have an IKEA closet here, so I actually have some space in my closet where my shirts are hung. So I keep that vase in there so it makes my clothes smell really good, but also it's away from the water, so I don't keep it in the bathroom. So, you know, people showering and then obviously baths and stuff. So this is another, that's one of the snow fairies. It's gonna be a mess. I apologize. This will probably be a long video, I'm not gonna lie, because I want to show you guys, and I'm also pulling everything out. Something smells minty. Which is the one that smells like mint? There is one in here, I think. I can't remember which one it is. You guys will be able to tell me. Ooh, that smells good. Ooh, wow. Interesting. I like that. Oh my goodness. Oh. Intergalactic. I think this is the one. This is the one that smells on the mintier side. Herbal and minty, like a spa. And this is the one. Fair warning to anybody who, and I know Teresa T for Two here on YouTube, she did posted her Lush haul not long ago, and I, as well as I think at least one other person, commented on her video saying, don't use this. Now, had this been a different something else in here, I would have loved that even more. But I don't use anything black. I have used a bubble bar from Lush that's black. I've used a different bath bomb that's black. I've used this before last year in black because this is a repeat from last year. It stains my tub. Not only does it stain my tub so bad, I have to get Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and scrub the, I mean, the tubs are pretty clean, but holy crap. When you're in the bathtub, every nook and cranny will have water with black stuff trapped everywhere. And it is, then you have to dry yourself off with a towel, and my towels are normally nice and light colored, and they aren't light colored when I'm finished with this. So I believe that like I said, myself and one other, we kind of warned Teresa, don't use it. If you have a foot bath, like a little bowl, and you don't, you know, it's a big whatever, a little bowl, and you want to do a foot bath, I could see that being an okay thing. Oh my god. And this is another kaleidoscope. Man, this is so good. Oh, so good. Lots and lots of popcorn bits. Okay. Well, the only big box set that my store here had, there's two Lushes. There's one in Halifax Shopping Center and one in Micmac Mall, which is on Dartmouth. I did not go to the Dartmouth side, just plainly because I think I got enough, you know. But they did have the 12 Days of Christmas. And on the 12 Days of Christmas, I will just go quickly through Cookie Dough Shower Scrub, a Golden Pear soap, which is one of my favorites. Actually, I do have a soap from last year at my kitchen sink right now. It kind of came reusable bubble bar, which I hate reusable bubble bars. I think they're a mess, but what I will do is chop these up. If you ever watch Kim Hart's Organizing on her Instagram, she does a lot of really good chopping videos. It's exactly what I do with these reusable bubble bars. I think they're a mess. I do not like them. The things on the stick, I don't like them. I try to avoid them, but this I can at least chop up. There's no stick with it. This is new to me. There's a cinnamon orange bath oil tablet. There's a Sugar Plum Fairy lip scrub, which I love. I've already gone through one of those. Santa's Workshop Bath Bomb, also known as Santa's Grotto from the UK. Don't ask me why we have to change our names, like the Philosopher's Stone and from Harry Potter, why we have to change names for titles, I don't know. Snowflake body lotion, which I'm intrigued. Fireball Bath Bomb, something I've not tried either. Snow Fairy Body Conditioner. I love the body conditioner for shaving my legs, and I do like Snow Fairy, so that's great. Another Snow Fairy Bath Bomb. Another Yog Nog Shower Gel. Yes. And a Polar Bear Plunge Bubble Bar. So we're gonna try to do this quickly. Where am I? Oh. I apologize, guys, but I mean, you know, this is an unboxing, and I have a crap ton of loose bath bombs and some other goodies to share with you right after this. So there you go. So it kind of comes like, let's see if I can get this off. There you go. So it kind of looks like so. Inside, you can use this to store your stuff afterwards. Snow Fairy body conditioner, love it, love Snow Fairy, you guys know that already. Okay, this is the little soap. Now, this is the cutest thing ever. Like, he is adorable. He's like those Coca-Cola polar bears. Oh, and you're minty and you smell so good. It's like spearmint. Oh, gorgeous. And he's so cute. There's a bit of a luster on him. He's just absolutely adorable, actually. I really think he's cute. Okay. And here's that sugar scrub, the lip sugar scrub again, Sugar Plum Fairy. I have gone through one of those in the past month or so. It was part of my empties last time. Love them. Another Snow Fairy bath bomb. That's 3 of those for me. Santa's, I'm gonna say Santa's Grotto, because like it's, I don't know, Santa's Workshop. Nice herbal fresh smell. I do like a fresh scent to my bath every so often. I mean, as much as I love a Snow Fairy, I also like, you know, fresh scent. Great soap. The sparkling pear hand soap smells like a pear. Susan Fitzpatrick, if you're watching, same name on her YouTube. If you're watching, please, I hope you got some because it is smashing. It's absolutely, love it. Okay, keeping going on the theme of stuff and things. This is that tab. So I think there's like a little string here and you kind of like hang it, I think, on your faucet and let the faucet kind of run on it. It smells cinnamony. It smells very much like hot toddy. Hot toddy or cinders. So if you're familiar with that, it's very similar to that. This is that reusable bubble bar, which you could put under the water a bunch of times and let the water, I'm just gonna chop a chunk of it off and then chop a bunch of it and shatter it. And, you know, use it as a traditional bubble bar from Lush when I go to use it. But not a big, again, you can probably tell, not a big fan of those. Cookie dough shower scrub. I, of course, can't wait to try that. It smells really good. Thank God I got another hot toddy shower gel. Again, I really hope to find more of that online. If and when, well, not if, it's more like when they restock, because it's just a matter of time. Ooh, I'm gonna do this, the infernal, or whatever it is. Oh, that smells good. Oh, that smells really good. It's like a little flame. I love it. So cute. So there's that. And then this one I want to smell because I'm intrigued. Snowflake body lotion. Yep, it smells like marzipan, almond, just like their snowflake soap and things like they used to do. This is fantastic. I'm looking forward to using it. Okay, with that said, that's all the box items. Something I had to get because it reminded me of my trip to Maui last year because I took 2 of these smaller tubs with me that I had also purchased from a previous Christmas, Lush Christmas thing. It reminds me of my trip to Maui, and that I got 2 of the Once Upon a Time body lotions. Now these ones are like supposed to be like a green apple greenery. I do find that this year's are definitely more green. Like there's more of a greenness to it, like the leafy bitter leaf of an apple, but there is still that lovely Granny Smith apple, green apple, just gorgeous. And it's I mean it will go into your skin clear eventually, but it's so good. And I bought 2 of them because it did remind me of my trip, and I was hoping to find some actually, so I was glad that I did. So what I do is I kind of go with an idea like of what I'd like to see, and like especially box sets, and if I don't, I kind of just go there early enough so I can take a look around, and you know, I don't go there with I have to get this, because if I do that, there is likely not going to be there. So I got a larger size of the Snow Fairy body conditioner. They had a lot of Snow Fairy stuff left over. I was really surprised. like I said to you earlier, this is the Yognog body conditioner, and oh my gosh, another item I would definitely repurchase in the large. They have a bigger tub of this online when they restock. It is so sweet. It is so sweet. It's so good. Oh my God. But again, like, it's a body conditioner, so I'll be using it for shaving my legs. But I don't mind the smell of ooey gooey sweetness in the shower because it's only going to last me for so long. But in my house, I don't want to get a headache from smelling it for like hours on end. And I did buy, I could have bought, they had like 8 of these left in this size, the 500 ml of the Snow Fairy. But I did buy one because I'm like, I gotta pace myself because I could get really sick of this smell very, very easily. Okay, last but certainly not least, you guys, here we go with the bath bombs and such. I have 3 of these. There's 2 in this one and 1 in here, and it is just gorgeous. This is probably one of my favorite bath bombs for in the wintertime that Lush makes. And not only does it smell great, you can sort of peek there. There's a bit of a nice aqua blue there. It makes your bath look freaking fantastic. The color that it makes the bath water, the shimmer, the gorgeous, the gorgeous luster it gives in your bath is remarkable. I adore it. It's so good. Huh. And I guess I was just like all like, okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, now 4, 5 of the Snow Fairy bath bombs because there's 2 of them in here. I tried to, what I also did to save time as well is I just took a bunch of bags from a table and just stuck the bags in my basket and then started pulling things loosely and putting them in my basket. So once I was in line and up at the till, I would just start stuffing them of the same kind in the bag to save time. Because girls and gents, I'm about being as efficient as possible. Let's see here. Okay, 4 of these. Again, I couldn't believe there was any of these left. 4 of the Lord of Misrule. Again, if it's online available, it's one of the best bath bombs that Lush has ever done, in my opinion. I know Kim Hart's organizing. Kim, she would probably agree with me. None of the range of Lord of Misrule that they have done around it has ever smelt good. I have not liked the shower cream. I don't like vendor wax version of Lord of Misrule either. I don't think anyone's nailed it. But even Lush, in its own store, the bath bomb is my favorite. There is something about it. The shower cream was really gross. So there's just, you know, it's a crapshoot. There's always that little bit of mixture, right? A little bit of difference. Oh, and I had to get one of these guys. Is it Charlie or I don't know. It's the camel. Oh my God. You smell so good. Like, smells like cloves and like everything warm and fuzzy for winter. And then I can't remember what this one's called. I'm sure someone will be able to say. It doesn't matter. This one's got a present in it. This one's a little more on the soapier side. It's a bit on the soapier side, but it's nice. I'm glad I got one. I'm happy I didn't go crazy with that one, if you know what I mean. Oh, I got one more luxury Lush Pud, or Pud. See, I messed up. Lush Pud. And oh, these were adorable. And like, I miss the bear. Oh shoot, like the soap there, but anyway, it was a bath bomb, just like the, oh shoot, I'm like brain fart. Anyway, it was just a plain little white bear that I really liked, and they didn't bring him back this year. But this one was super cute. So there's like this snowman. He's got a few little colors on the side. I got 2 of them. So there's 2, 1 and 2. We're getting there, guys. I got 2 more Shoot for the Stars. So there's the Shoot for the Stars. So trying to find places for everything. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Okay. Now we're getting into the big things. This is a bit crumbly on the one side. But there is this one. So it's got the top half, the bottom half, and there's something on the inside. It's like the jumbo Lush pud or something. Oh, I don't want to touch that. There's parts of it that I'm like, oh, good thing I'm not wearing black pants. I'm wearing pajama pants. Because that's what, when you make YouTube videos, you put makeup, you get up at 5:30 in the morning, you put makeup on, you throw your hair back as best you can, and wear a nice top and wear your pajama pants. Because that's what you just do. All right. Here we go. Okay, hopefully no. I'm just going to show all 4 of these. I was able to get, they had an abundance of these. Well, I wouldn't say abundance. I'd say like a half dozen of each of these. But I just wanted to get filled for, enough for 4. So these have these little top, all three different kinds, because there's 2 of the same, have these little tops on them. And on the inside, they have like almost like pop rock type style look to the inside. I think it's just like, you know, fizzies and stuff like that. They all smell amazing. Anyway, I was able to get those. So and that is my haul. That is everything. So what I was saying earlier is if I am able to get online and purchase and purchase anything restocked, Yogg shower gel, Yogg shower conditioner. I'm just looking down here. Lord of Misrule bath bombs, just because even when I went into the store before Christmas, if I went into the store, even if I wasn't going to get that, I'd always come out with 1 or 2 because it is a favorite and it only comes out at Halloween and goes through to Christmas. Those are pretty much what I want to find. What I want to find at online would be Yogg shower gel, body conditioner, Lord of Misrule bath bomb. I think that's everything that I could really think of that I really want. But yeah, but again, I only spent about $48 of my own money, and that was really the taxes. The taxes are high here in this province. So yeah, so I'm appreciative of my sister and Nelson for the awesome gifts, because they know that the money that they give me for the Lush goes a long way on Boxing Day and then a couple weeks after. So next year, Boxing Day 2020, I will not be able to go to a store. We're having our wedding reception. We're getting married in August in Scotland, but there's only 6 of us there, just our parents and us. Then on Christmas Eve, or sorry, New Year's Eve, we're having a party where I'm from, which is in Oliver, British Columbia. And we're having a New Year's Eve party / reception. Now, we're going to be back at my parents' house for Christmas. It's an hour and a half away from Lush. I will probably have to just buy online, and that's fine. But buying online will probably have to be the way it is for me when I'm out there next year. And then 2021, I don't know if we're going to be here on the East Coast by then, or if we're going to be back on Vancouver Island at that point. We don't know until about April 1st, pretty much, officially. Each year, you don't know where we're going to move to with the military. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, please feel free to, like, subscribe. I do not say that often. But YouTube's been really funny. It really has. What people are saying, like, I watch big YouTubers that blab about this, but it's true. It's weird. YouTube's been very strange lately. They've changed a lot of things, which is fine. I'm not doing anything out of the weirdness or ordinary to get myself demonetized or anything. And note that by watching my video, the longer you watch it, I guess, is the more money I might get. But note that I'm not here to make money. In fact, I have my money still in the YouTube monetization land, and I've never touched it in all the time that I've been on YouTube and monetized. So, and as I've said before, I might make $20 a week, 7 days. Not a job. This is not a job for someone who thinks they're going to make it big. Anyway, so I appreciate all the time that you guys have taken. If you have stayed to the end of the video, get that bath emoji with the bubbles in it. Put that on there on the comments below, and I would really appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and thank you guys for your patience. My voice is getting there. I will be making a lot of videos coming up because I am so far behind being at the end of the month and all. So stay tuned for lots of wax videos. All right, you guys, as always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.